Welcome to FlashBlocks ML. First install your FlashBlocks 2 component set that comes with FlashBlocks, and then open up your www directory. This is where we'll store our FlashBlocks 2 powered website, so create a new Flash document here. Now let's change our publish settings real quick. FlashBlocks ML requires Flash Player 7, Flash Player 8, or Flash Player 9, and ActionScript 2.0. First, drop a FlashBlocks component onto the stage. This is essential for every website using FlashBlocks. If you go to the Parameters panel, you'll find a place to enter your license key and other parameters that we'll get into later. So let's start creating our website. Let's drop a text field on the stage. Make sure it's dynamic so that it can be used by FlashBlocks. Let's give it an instance name. This isn't essential, but it will help when you're looking at your data file. So we'll just call this Home Title. This will be the title of our website. Let's give it a nice solid font like Arial Black. We'll change the font size to 35. Let's embed the basic Latin font outlines for the Arial Black font. And I don't want it to be selectable. And I don't want the user to be able to edit HTML. I'd rather set all the attributes from here. Let's position this text field exactly where we want it. I'm going to duplicate the title and create sort of a tagline underneath. Change the font size to 10. Now let's drop a video component on the stage. With FlashBlocks, you'll be able to select individual FLV video files and play them with the FLV playback component. You'll also be able to upload FLV video files from FlashBlocks. Let's open the Flash User Interface component set and drop a button on the stage. And we'll also drop a text area component on the stage. Any component can actually be customized into the FlashBlocks system. This is just an example of a few that have already been integrated. And let's look at the parameters. This time, we will let the user edit the HTML of the text that appears in the text area. The user will also be able to edit the text of this button. Now let's drop edit blocks onto each component that we want to be accessible through the FlashBlocks interface. We'll also drop edit blocks onto each of our dynamic text fields as well. Let's drop one more component onto the stage, the media block component that comes with FlashBlocks. This component allows you to insert an image. The image will be resized and cropped on the server in order to fit the dimensions of the media block. Let's change its layer order so it's underneath the text field. And drop an edit block on the media block component just like you would any component. Save your changes and publish. Congratulations, we are finished. Now let's upload our website to our server. The include.php file and the FlashBlocks directory, those are your FlashBlocks files, also your new Flash document and any other files that Flash may have created for you. We'll upload all of those to a server running PHP. Once you've done that, you'll need to set several file and directory permissions in the FlashBlocks data directory. Set the datafile.xml file to 744. Also, we'll set the video, temp, resize, and images directories. We'll set those permissions to 755. Now, you may need to ask your hosting provider to do this for you. Now go to your website that you just uploaded. Right-click anywhere and you'll see a login option. Username and password are blank, so just press login. Now you'll see that each of your components and text fields that you dropped an edit block onto light up. This means that you can edit their contents. So pass your mouse over the text area and right-click. Every component with an edit block has specific options. This has a text editor. You can also link any edit block to a URL. You may also clear the edit block's contents, go to the file manager, save your data, or log out of FlashBlocks. Let's go to the text editor. I'm going to paste in some text from flashblocks.com and format it with the rich text editor. This has been integrated into FlashBlocks ML. FlashBlocks ML also comes with a second text editor that has some other functionality. Others can be integrated as well. You can change the colors of your text. And you can also insert images. There we go. Now let's change the text of this button. Perhaps it'll be a read more button that we'll use in the future. And the text changes. Also, we can change the FLV video that plays in our FLV video playback component. You can also insert external media into the media block. The image will be resized and cropped on the server to fit the area that we've designated. Now let's edit some text. This is our simple text editor that we had that is associated with text fields that have no HTML properties. This is nice because the client has little to no control over the layout of the text field. So we can control the layout. So let's save our changes and log out. There we go. Our changes have been saved and we can continue editing from here if we like. So we'll log in again. Edit the text field, change the color to a dark gray, and save our changes again.